Hey guys, it's Jim Bounds at Motorhome Rehab Ranch, and it's warm out today. Very nice. I'm out here in a t-shirt, and the nice thing, that's the southern exposure there, so that big old window there is really keeping me warm. Works out. Well, listen, this is the next episode in putting in the bedroom headliner and cabinets, and what I wanted to show you guys today, all right, as you see here, I've done the overheads and the headliner right here. You can see around the windows. What did I use? 1/8 inch cabinet grade lawn plywood. Now there are two pictures. You say, well, how did I get this cut like that? How did I get it nice and rounded like this and get the trim? Well, here's the deal. If you take, and there's a couple of pictures on Patreon, but if you take, we took a piece of 1/8 inch that was this length right here, 1 inch past this panel. It was a full piece. Makes sense? Stuck in there. And then you go outside, here's the board right here, and trace this angle. Trace that from the outside. Make sense? So then you've got the curve for that one piece. No, not for that one piece, for all of them. Right? So this piece right here, this back piece right here, okay, is the same as the one over there on the curve. It's just the distance to the back, and to be honest with you, it's within 1/2 inch. Okay, and then in between the two, you have this panel right here. In between the front one and the back one. Make a panel to fit. Now, in between each one of these is going to be an H mold. You know, this material that we use right here, right there, the H mold that this stuck in. So we're going to do the same thing down here. We're going to stick it in right there. It'll hold that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sense? I'm going to cover this, of course. And what we're going to do is we're going to cover this in this material right here. Okay? This will be covered. All these things will be covered in that material. And I'll be putting the panel down here, insulate behind here, insulate up top here, and then insulate underneath here. You see what I'm saying? That's going to be the next job. All right. So take a look at this top. Now, right here, this is the H mold stuck in there. And then I had a piece here to here. 72.5 inches is the magic number from there, from all the way over there, all the way to here. Make sense? All the way to here. 72.5 inches. So theoretically, if there was not a vent, you could just go 72.5 inches, panels go all the way across. We couldn't do that. So what we did was made it, this is a short panel, brings it to here. All right. Then I cut I think this is a 25-inch panel, and then cut out for the vent. You follow what I mean? And just cut that out for the vent. Now when I put the cover over it, it'll all be covered. And that cover will be painted, what color you think? Black? Yeah. See, this panel went from here, past here. You can see the end of it right there. Just past it, not far, just past it. All right, you see what I'm saying? Now, this panel on the back, this panel on the back of the coach, hang on a second. Here we go. This panel on the back of the coach. There is a row of screws right here. It's right down there. You take those out, all the way down, and watch this. Comes out. See what I'm saying? Now you can really get behind there. You can look back in there and see what I'm talking about. You can see the stand-up pipe back there. Yes, you can. And then when you go to put this back in, boom, there you are. That makes sense? Put the screws back in. Put these screws back in. There's originally a bracket over on that side. I'm going to relocate the bracket a little bit. But that's going to be tied down when I do this blanket locker. I'm making a new blanket locker down here. Makes sense? Now what I've got to do, in that I've got this stuff in, I've got to realign everything. This is going to be moved down a little bit. This one gets put in. Because this is the lower limit of the lower panel, and this one has to go into it. And I know that it's a little bit high. So I'm going to have to change it a little bit. Make sense? Now, also, I'm going to insulate. Let me sit down here. I'm going to show you something. This is the material that we use. I just went and picked it up at Home Depot. Hang on. Here we go. Double reflective insulation with staple tab, whatever the staple tab is. Right there. Now, we used to buy this at Co-op, these huge, huge rolls. But the problem was it was the dimensional weight. It would come in on a tractor trailer. You know, one guy throw it out the back. It's very light, right? Problem is it was so much shipping because of the dimensional weight that we found I was better off going to Lowe's or Home Depot and buying small rolls like this, forget the shipping, and just use it. All right. So now this stuff is a bubble foil, and it's a mylar, chrome mylar bubble foil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the back of these panels. I'm going to cut it out and have them overlap. So the back of this finished wood panel up here that you see right there, is going to have this stuff on it. There'll be a sheet behind each one of the pillars. This is my additional insulation. This insulation that they had on here originally, right there. You can see it wasn't, I mean, the bubble foil of the day was state of the art. And it's still, some people dig that out. I wouldn't do that. It's still good insulation. I'm going to clean it off a little bit more. But you can see over here that there is no insulation at all. There is no insulation in that corner pillar. So we're going to be adding insulation there. So that's going to help a great deal. You see what I'm saying? Let me get the camera right. There we go. There we go. So I'll be putting insulation in there. Make sense? All right. So this is the next step. We'll be pulling them down, covering them, insulating them, and then adjusting everything and reinstalling it. I'll have everything in the side panel. I'll do the two side panels. Then we're going to be moving down below. Down below, what I mean is down here, the water tank. And check this out, guys. This thing is an original GM water tank. Is that amazing or what? Does it leak? Yeah, it does leak. So I'm going to be probably changing that. You can see here, this is my SureFlow water pump that I put in. But a little trick I did with it, you see it's sitting on a platform here. And then the platform has insulation. So when that pump, now this is a square head pump right here. You can see. Square head pump, that means it's a diaphragm pump. So it's a very quiet pump. Putting on this thing and insulating it makes it even better. We have a filter right here. SureFlow makes a pump. There's several of them. This one's not a SureFlow, but just a diaphragm pump. The Evolution SureFlow pump is the one that I've told a lot of people about. I'm not sure what that is. Aqua Pro. Okay. So the next will be building up our platform here, finishing this off. As you see down here on the floor, we had one spot down there. There was only one spot that was really rotted bad. So this is the aluminum backed butyl tape, 6-inch pieces. I got that at Home Depot as well. Likewise, over here on the generator platform, I built a riser platform here to let the inside of the generator compartment have more room. So we were testing those standby generators. The top of the wood there got a little bit of rot back in there, but it's still structurally sound. So it's now sealed with that butyl tape. The first time it gets hot, it'll mold on in, and will be sealed. Does that make sense? All right, guys. Well, look, we've this is a little bit of a short one, and there will be a few pictures on the Patreon site about as this is a part, and I'll do some pictures, of course, as I cover it and insulate it. That'll be the next video. Make sense? Well, look, thanks for your support. There's a lot of things coming up this year. I'm excited about possibly, and don't quote me yet, but next week I'm hoping to announce a motorhome rehab ranch nationwide rendezvous tour. I'm hoping. I'll tell you more about it as I get there. But yeah, I'm going to come see you boys. I've had for years, you guys say, oh, come on over, you know. Well, brother, I'm coming. All right. Look, thanks a lot. And hit like if you're on YouTube. And then if you're on YouTube, come on over to Patreon and look at the pictures and stuff that go with this video. There will be, I don't have the QR code here with me, but go on to the Patreon site, patreon.com, and then search Creator Motorhome Rehab Ranch, and that's us. Scroll down and you'll see this video, and then start rooting around. That's what we're doing here. We're creating a video database for different things that you do in your coach. And I'm really excited to get comments and questions and things, because that's what drives me to more videos. Make sense? All right, guys. Well, look, I've got my mission set up here, and I'll see you next time and show you what my progress is. All right. Hey, I see Dan's calling. Dan, I'll talk to you in just a minute. Bye-bye.